Hey, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to be doing a video tutorial on how to hook up your GoPro or action cam to your helmet on your chin mount. But if your helmet is like this, where it has like a curve, it won't be able to go flat. With this piece, it'll have like a gap. You can see that. So what I'm going to use today is this JB Weld water weld. It's waterproof, so you can put this also underwater. I also got it just in case, but this is the only thing they had at Home Depot. They didn't have the plastic one, so I'm going to be using this. So this is what the stuff looks like that I'm using. Focus, there you go. And then you're also going to need some 3M double-sided tape. This is all I had, so I'm going to be using this. I'm just going to have strips, probably like 2 pieces. You're going to need some masking tape. And then of course you're going to need this. So, figure out how to take it off. Okay. So basically you want to get this piece, scuff up the back. I already scuffed mine up pretty good. You're going to take this JB Weld. You're going to have to mix it together. And then you're going to start putting it on the back of this. Just start smushing it. I'm going to show you right now. So first I'm going to mask off the helmet because I don't want this stuff to stick to it. So I'm going to mask all this off right here in the front. Alright, so now we're going to grab our JB Weld. Focus please, I'll just manual. There we go. We're not going to need a lot of this. I want to say you want to cut about probably like that much. Almost half a stick. Might not even need that much. So I'm going to rip the piece off. Now what you're going to do is you're going to start mixing it. Looks like I'm going to need a lot more. Alright. Whew, this stuff gets warm. Alright, so you're going to probably have to use half a stick. Mix this stuff really good. Wow, it smells bad. Holy crap. Alright. There we go. Okay. Alright, so now you're going to knead it. Mix it all up good. Put it on the mount. Push it on there good. I think I'm going to need a little bit more. I'm going to mix up a little bit more. Woo. Okay. There we go. Alright, so that should be enough. Like that. Push it in there good. Now you're going to take your helmet. And put it on the chin mount. Ooh, sorry guys, I'm trying to move you around. Place it on your chin mount. Press it on there firmly. Don't worry about it popping through. That's alright. But you want to make sure this thing's on there. Alright. Start trying to mold it. Okay, there we go. So I gotta move this. So once it's pushed down really good, get yourself like a poker stick. Okay, I'll use this piece of plastic. I'm gonna use a piece of plastic. Scrape it out from the inside. You don't want that right there. Otherwise your clip won't be able to close. Scrape it out. Some more out. Alright. Now you're going to want to put your mount on. Make sure it fits. Alright. angle it. Okay. Want that thing as straight as possible. Alright. That looks pretty dang straight. Not too bad. Remember, while it's still pliable, move it around if you feel you need to. Alright. That looks pretty good. Alright guys, so now you're placing it in. Push firmly. Make sure it's all nice and even. Turn it a little bit more. Alright, there we go. That looks good. So, I'm going to take the GoPro off of this and then we're going to let it sit for about an hour and then we're going to check how it comes out. Alright, so now we're going to let it sit. I have it at an angle because when I put it on, I want the eyeglass exactly in the middle. So now we're going to let it sit for about 25 minutes, maybe more. Actually, yeah, we're going to just leave it for an hour. I just want to make sure this stuff really cures. So that's what it recommends on this. It says I think 35 minutes to an hour, depending. But yeah. Alright guys, it's been a little over an hour now, so here's what it looks like. Remember, it's off center a little bit, so because when it's on, I'll show you real quick. So while it's on, I'm going to have it tilted backwards like this. See, because you're going to be looking forward like this, so you want this to be tilted back. I'm going to add maybe one more so I can tilt it further back, but that's what it looks like. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to cut the excess off. Start cutting it like this. Actually, we're going to take it off first. Alright guys. Ooh. Fuck it. Alright. So now I let it cure overnight. It's like this now. It's hard as a rock. So now what you're going to do is you want to get all the excess off. So I'm going to sand it. I'm going to try to smoothen it out and then I'll get back to it. I'm using an 80 grit. I'm using this. This is all I got right now. So I'm going to use an 80 grit to smoothen it out and then I'm going to go to like a 320. And then we're going to paint it. So I'm going to sand this real quick, get it all smooth, and then we'll get back to it. Alright guys, so I sanded it down best I can, smoothed it out, scratch it up in here best you can. Like I said, it's not going to have to be perfect, you just want to make sure it's nice and sturdy, because when I put on the helmet it fits perfect, it's nice. So put it on like this. I cut part of the top off, it's going to sit like that. And it doesn't even wiggle, so that's pretty nice. And plus when you put the tape in, it's gonna add like extra cushion in it. But you can see like a little bit right there, but that's nothing. And it doesn't even wobble, so that's good. I didn't want it to wobble, especially if I'm doing 70 on the highway or whatever. I don't want this thing to move at all, so. But it looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna go and spray paint it, let it sit, and then we're gonna put the double-sided sticky tape on. Alright. Alright guys, so this is the can I'm going to be using. It's a high gloss Rust-Oleum. It's a 2x coverage. So I'm just going to spray it now on here. Wipe it down with some rubbing alcohol or whatever. Let it dry. And then you're going to want to paint it. So Let me flip this camera around. Alright. Alright, now we're going to let that sit for about 5 minutes, and we're going to add another coat. Alright guys, so this is after I spray painted it. It's like 2 coats. Yeah, it's not the prettiest thing, but I can give 2 craps. It's my first time doing it. I'll make a nicer one later, but so far it looks alright. I only had gloss black, like I said, so my helmet's all matte finish, but if I want to later I can like paint it, but I don't care. I just need it to stay on my helmet and I want it to be straight. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put double-sided sticky tape on this. So let me get it over here. So now we're going to use a double-sided 3M tape. I recommend the one that's like at least 2 inches wide. It'll be better. So I'm going to be using probably like about 3 strips of this across this. So I'm going to show you right now. So let me focus. Go. So put it on like this. Basically just like that. I could probably fit another piece, but this is fine for me. So now we're going to get the helmet. Get your helmet like this. Check it. Oh yeah. It's going to fit pretty good. So now you're going to peel the back side. I want to get that red sticker part off. If I can grab it. So I'm going to pause it, I'm going to take all this stuff off and then continue on. Alright guys, I got it all peeled off now. Now you're going to want to put it on your helmet. So let me take this down. Alright, so here we go. Maybe like this. Okay. Now we're going to put this on. You're going to want to push firmly on there. Make sure it's the right way too. You might want to take the Scotch tape off first. I'll wipe the rest off later, it's alright. Alright, so now I'll put it back on. Like this. There we go. And just press it on there. I'm going to actually hook up my GoPro to it so I know it's straight. There we go. Okay. Awesome. That's how it's going to look. I got a piece of tape stuck to me, it looks like. Yeah. So now we just gotta do a test video. After I let it sit for a little bit longer, I'm gonna let it sit like a couple hours. Probably about an hour. It's not the prettiest thing, but I like it. And I can tilt it back more. So that way when I'm riding, because your head's gonna be tilted down like that. So you want this to be looking the right way. But as you guys can see, it's pretty good. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Continue watching. At the end of it, I'm gonna have a video of this so you can see how it looks in person, or not in person, but on video. So yeah, hopefully it holds. Thanks for watching. Howdy, drunk up again. What? Hey. So far, so good. It's holding. Pretty happy with it so far. Let's just hope that the video is going to be good. I'm hoping that at least catches like upper. We'll find out. If not, I'll put some more mounts on this and turn it up higher. But so far, it looks like it's alright. Plus, we're testing it at night, which kind of sucks. At least I know how